What's he doing?
That's what we're here to find out.
I have known you were there for 63 seconds. I could have disposed of you with one single blow. Don't understand how you knew. I have been trained to the point where every fiber of my body is alert. This, together with my superb hearing, makes it almost impossible to attack me with any degree of surprise. But you must try, Derek. This is the whole point of ninja surveillance. I must be kept at the peak of alertness.
Hey!
You must attack me at every unexpected location and at every unforeseen time.
Hey!
Remember, you must ignore my directions to stop.
Hey!
No matter what I say, you must continue.
Right, Chief.
This will test the true element of surprise!
I've got 85 cents.
I've got 40 cents. That's $1.25.
I wanted 5 flavours of cream and sprinkles.
Well, you can't. We can have a vanilla cone and 2 bubblegum.
Good morning. I've just arrived from the mainland and I was wondering if you could help me with some information. I would be most happy to pay for it.
You'd pay money?
Well, this information's very important to me. I'm looking for someone.
Would you pay $2.60?
$2.80?
Oh, I was thinking more about, $10?
Who do you want to find?
I don't know what he's calling himself these days. He's 173 centimeters tall, blue-green eyes, blonde hair, a most charming man.
Are you a friend of this man?
No, not a friend, no. Many times I've come close to meeting with him, but each time I've been disappointed.
$10, we can have a sundae each.
You know, if you could tell me where I could find him, I'll gladly pay you $15.
This man, is he in trouble?
You do know him?
Does he have a boat?
He's a superb seaman.
Then he is a...
Sorry, he's not who she was thinking of.
Yes, sorry.
I'll be around here should you wish to collect your $15.
Why'd you stop me? He's talking about Jake. It's obvious.
We can't sell Jake off for a couple of sundaes.
We could have had 4 sundaes and a packet of chocolate biscuits.
Come on.
Where are we going?
To Jake's. We've got to warn him.
Not here.
He must be on the boat.
Do you think Jake's in real trouble?
Well, Jake's an explorer. An Indiana Jones sort of. Maybe he stumbled onto someone's treasure. Maybe he found the ashes of Buddha. And this guy's come to get them back.
Dream on, Gavin. Jake isn't an explorer, he's a spy.
Who says?
Who says he's an explorer?
What are they doing there?
They're looking in the windows, Chief.
I can see that, you idiot. What's their purpose?
No.
He never told you he was an explorer. You made that up.
Oh, and I suppose he told you he was a spy. Get real, Geraldine.
The man was Asian? You mean he was willing to pay money?
He had a real posh accent.
What makes you think Jake's in trouble? Do we care?
He's not at his house and his boat's gone.
And we can't find him.
He's probably gone into town on business.
Or for a sale somewhere.
Jake can take care of himself.
You rang, sir.
Yes, Hermes. We are to expect the arrival of an international top security VIP on the island today.
From overseas. At last. A chance for us to show these top dogs what first-class security's all about, sir.
Yes, Hermes, you are to give him every cooperation.
Oh, absolutely, sir. You can rely on Hermes and Darkus. How will I know him, sir?
All I can tell you is that his name is Macintosh. Apparently he'll make himself known to you.
Macintosh. One of our Scottish friends. Right, sir. Leave it with me, sir.
Sounds very
Bloody cloak and dagger.
It's guaranteed to make Hermes' day.
Okay, Oak. Top of the morning to you. Hey. It's a broad, bright, moonlit night. This morning. You take the high road and I take the low road.
Give us some room, you two. Catch the super bozo.
What are you doing here?
Just checking out the scene.
We're the ones that are gonna warn Jake. Go away.
Hey, look.
Is that the guy that was going to pay the money? Let me at him.
No.
Auto lift to Zen Master. We have a code 9. Repeat, a code 9.
Zen Master to Waterleaf. Approaching contact point. Stay calm and serene. In the gale. Hit it!
What now?
He's still in the house, Chief. An Asian male.
The Hong Kong connection.
He got in there.
Kowalski, give me a hand.
Right, Chief.
Careful.
Sorry, Chief.
Hey, Kowalski! Need a hand?
What on earth are you doing?
I must warn you. I have a black belt in karate and 3 certificates of ninja defense.
Well, then you have the advantage. I only have a bronze swimming medal and a commendation for spilling.
Jokes won't get you out of this, my friend. Breaking and entering private property.
I have a warrant. Look, I'm Inspector McIntosh from Hong Kong.
Macintosh. And I'm Fu Manchu.
He said he was an inspector from Hong Kong, but Hermes didn't believe him.
That probably means he is.
Hermes arrested him and took him to the base.
But we still don't know what he wants with Jake.
Jake is a crook, and he's been hiding out here. I bet you that inspector was from Interpol.
Shut up, Calvin. Did you find out anything?
The base is on a full security alert. Derek wouldn't let me in the front door. He said if I wanted to see Dad, I'd have to wait until he got home.
I reckon Jake Lennon is going down.
Calvin, shut up!
Release the man, Hermes. He is Inspector McIntosh.
But you're...
My mother was from Shanghai and my father from Glasgow.
I'm very sorry, Inspector.
The house, I believe, belongs to a Mr. Jake Lennon.
Correct. A man we've had under surveillance for some time. Oh, he's not one of yours.
Definitely not. We've had a tip-off that he may be a pirate we've been after for some time.
A pirate?
Jefferson Longmire, a modern-day pirate of the China Seas, with a reward of $500,000 on his head.
I must apologize for the inconvenience, sir, but there's a dangerous felon loose on the island. You must return to the mainland. I'm sorry. No landing here today. Just push on.
He's an explorer. I saw a photo of him in a magazine with sea lions.
I'm sure he's a conservationist.
He has a scientist's mind. I keep telling you, he's a spy.
He is not, Geraldine.
Hermes is closing off the island to catch Jake.
Come on, let's go.
I'm sorry, Mum, but I'll have to ask you to shove off.
Beg your pardon?
I mean, shove off from the jetty. Move away. Back. On land?
Don't be ridiculous. I have business on the island.
Not today, Mrs. Defoe. There's a dangerous felon on the loose. And I might say it's someone I've had under surveillance for quite some time.
Well, then, how do you explain the fact he's on the loose? Who are we talking about in Darkness?
Jake Lennon, alias Jefferson Longmire. He's a pirate.
There aren't any pirates in the world, Mr. Andarkus.
There are in the China Seas, and he's the biggest one of all. There's a price on his head.
How much?
$500,000.
$500,000?
It's not true.
Jake Lennon? A pirate?
He's not a pirate, Mum. No way. Jake's my friend.
I don't think you should worry yourself about it until Jake is found.
That's right. And I'll need evidence.
It's just a pity there's such a large reward. It tends to bring out the worst in people.
No way. Everyone here's on Jake's side.
Jake does get a lot of mail and different names.
And it all begins with JL. Like Jake Lennon and Jefferson Longmire. It all fits.
Jake didn't come back last night. I'm starting to get really worried.
I like Jake.
Me too.
That was the Jake we knew. They say this man's a pirate, that he roams the China Seas, hijacking ships and wears disguises. And he transfers money in bonds from all around the world.
Now you have to admire a man like that. But there's a price on his head and we are gonna claim it.
You sound like you've accepted what the inspector said, and Jake is guilty.
Yeah, without a fair trial.
We're wasting our time here. We should be staking out Jake's house and the coastline.
No! We could check out his house, see if we could find anything to prove his innocence.
Break in.
We wouldn't be breaking in. The door's not locked.
Oh, I don't know.
We have to find out the truth.
Oh, who cares about the truth? Let's just get the money.
I'm really not sure about this. It's not right going through Jake's stuff. Computer's like someone's diary.
Trying to help Jake.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing in order to do the right thing, Ralph.
I still think we'll be sorry.
You wait outside then, Ralph. Then you can't get busted. And you don't get any share of the reward.
We're not here to catch Jake, you dog. We're here to... Wait, stop there.
What is it?
The Victor Development Group. There seems to be a lot of correspondence with them, and it's all about Cersei Island.
Victor Development Group. Heard of them?
It's a huge multinational development organisation. And it makes the Defoe Corporation look like Greenpeace.
So where does Jake fit in?
You were right, Ralph. We shouldn't have done this. You said that we'd be sorry.
Like I've always said. This guy's on the make.
The island is sealed, Inspector. There's no way a felon can enter without being apprehended.
Yes, well, he'll be halfway to Hong Kong by now with all the fuss that's been made.
Oh, we'll get him, sir. You can rely on that. Not now, not now.
Look, all I wanted was a watch kept on his house and the landing areas.
That's being taken care of, sir.
Well, keep me posted. I'll be with Mr. Knowles.
Yes, sir.
I think we're forgetting one very important thing here. A person is innocent until proven guilty.
Get a load of this. He's got files on everyone. Gavin's mum, Ralph's dad, everyone. This stuff is dynamite. Knowles is completely powerless when it comes to Senator Fox. Hard to know whether he's on the Defoe payroll or not.
My dad wouldn't work for the Defoe Corporation.
You're not gonna like this, Julie. Julie Jones could be a source of irritation with her unending conservation beliefs. Means well, if a little naive. He's got you lined up, Julie. Well and truly.
This is the Perth office of the Victor Development Group. I'd like to speak to a Mr. Jake Lennon, please. Oh, I see. Do you know when he'll be back? I see. Can you please tell me exactly what Mr. Lennon's position is in the company? No, thank you. No message.
What do they say?
They knew him, all right. He has a personal assistant there. They said he was away on a research trip.
But who is he, Julie?
They said Jake Lennon's their senior consultant of new tourist development.
I don't believe it. It's not true.
Hey, losers! You better get down to the jetty, your big hero's back in town. And we're gonna get the reward!
Let's go.
Oh, come on, let us see.
Stay back.
We are gonna be rich!
Why would you get the reward? We saw him from the cliff first, didn't we?
You've got to give him a chance to explain, Julie.
Well, it's going to have to be good.
Thank you, Jake Lennon. Or should I say, Jefferson Longmire. You're under arrest.
Yes!
Would somebody like to tell me what is going on?
There's a police inspector here who reckons you're a pirate from the China Seas, but we don't believe him.
Ha! I do, and there's a $500,000 reward, and we're gonna get it.
No, you won't.
Ha! Well, we saw him first.
Where is he? Let me see him.
Now, Inspector, about the reward.
Well, Andrakis? Where is he?
Here. This man. Jake Lennon. Your pirate of the high seas, sir.
Don't be ridiculous. This isn't the man I'm looking for. I've never seen him before in my life.
Well, does this mean there's no reward?
Of course there is a reward, but not for this man.
Good. Had me worried there for a minute.
But, Inspector McIntosh, I know he must be one of us something.
Release Mr. Lennon, Hermes.
No.
Now, Hermes.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Jake. It appears there's been a case of mistaken identity. Well, fuss is all over. We should all get back to it. Don't you think, Hermes?
But, sir...
Now! Told you once.
Inspector,
Making assumptions based on intuition can
would you mind telling me why I was under suspicion?
No, not at all. My department received a report on you from the Defoe Corporation. Description and lifestyle certainly fitted the bill. Well, back to the old drawing board.
Defoe Corporation. Of course.
Should have known they'd be behind it, Jake.
And are they behind the fact that you're the senior consultant of the Victor Development Group, Jake?
Yeah. And why do you have files on everyone on the island?
Oh, it seems not only the Defoe Corporation has me under investigation.
We wanted to warn you about the inspector, and we found stuff.
See.
Just give him a chance to explain, Julie.
I'm waiting.
It's true, Julie. I am a consultant to the Victor Group.
You lied to us.
No, I didn't. I just didn't tell you.
It's the same thing.
Not really.
You said you were a novelist.
No, I said I did a bit of writing.
You told me you were working on a secret scientific experiment.
You said that, Lou. I just said something like that.
You told Gavin you're an explorer.
Did I, Gavin?
Well, no, I just thought...
Forget all that. Why didn't you tell us the truth?
Because I didn't want Rosalind Defoe to find out.
You bet he didn't. Just cutting out the competition.
He didn't say that.
Come on. I've heard enough of this bull. I had him pegged right from the start. He's just a guy on the make.
For once in his life, I think Kelvin's right.
Jake?
I've got a job to do, mate. And it isn't finished yet. So in the meantime, you're just gonna have to trust me, huh?
Where's Jake going?
Said now that Rosalind Defoe knows about him, There's no point in him staying.
Sorry, Gavin, but I was right. Jake was a spy. I've got my allowance. Come on, I'll treat you. You can have 5 flavours, cream and sprinkles.
I'm not hungry. Catch you later.
Do you have any idea how close we were to getting $500,000?
Calvin.
Hey! Why am I all of a sudden the bad guy?
Good riddance to bad rubbish. At least I've gotten rid of you. Banzai! You idiot, Derek! You sucked! Do you hear me? You sucked!
Oh, no need to be a sore loser, Chief.